JJ Sports, what happened? Please welcome your host, the all-time. His name is Jared Barth.
What's up, James? How's it going?
Good, how about you, man?
I feel like I haven't talked to you a lot since the last podcast.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff happening, a lot of rules in the NFL changing, a lot of stuff
Yep.
happening in WWE. Road to WrestleMania. WrestleMania is what? Less than 2 weeks away. We'll talk about
Yep.
that
Two
later.
weeks. 2 weeks. I can't wait.
Yep. Let's get right into football.
Yep.
First, we have two new rules that are happening. I don't know
Yep.
if you saw the NFL kickoff.
Yep. I heard about that. They're actually doing the same thing for XFL.
Yes, I think the XFL had it first, and the NFL decided why not do what they're doing.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? What do you think about
I'm
the rule?
I'm 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 very happy what they're doing, like for real.
A lot of people I see on Twitter, on TikTok, a lot of people are saying they think it's going to help with a lot of more kick returns.
Because it's actually good idea because it's actually good for kick returns. Because like because the kicker can be back a backyard.
Yeah, and
It,
there's always usually touchbacks and everything, and since they moved it up, I believe it used to always be the 20, then they moved it up, and there was always touchbacks. But now I think it's going to help, and there's going to be a lot more kick returns, maybe even more touchdowns too.
yeah, it's actually a good idea because we'll help more, help for the whole people.
Yeah, and the Steelers signed Cordell Patterson to a 2-year deal, $6 million,
Yep,
and a lot of people are saying it's because of the kick return rule. Cordell Patterson is one of the best kick returners of all time. And
yep.
they think the Steelers adding him is definitely because of the rule, and they think he's
Oh,
clearly going to be the kick
um,
returner.
it's actually 2 years, 2 years, 60 mil a year.
Yeah, 66 mil. What do you think? I think it's definitely because the rule. I'm looking at the picture now. I'll post it on the TikTok when we talk about it, but it's just crazy. They line up on like the 45-yard line, and then they just kick it off. I've never seen the XFL. I've seen some clips, but I think the way people are talking, it's going to help a lot more kick returns.
Yeah, it's actually a good idea to help for the because go. So for that, so I meant to say that for kickoff, like I don't know how many people would be on the line.
Yeah, how many people they have on the line? I think it may be all of them, but the kicker and the kicker, everybody but the kicker lines up, and then everybody but the kick returner. That's the way I'm looking at it now. I'm not sure if that's 100% true, but the picture I have, that's what it's based off of.
Yeah, I can't wait. And guess what? NFL just released they have a they are traveling to different cities now.
What do you mean?
But different states, like different, like out of United States.
Oh, they're different countries.
Yeah, different countries now.
Yep, they've been traveling, but they're going to more. They're going to Brazil next year.
Yep,
I
and
guess
Japan and I don't know where, but as
guess
well.
who guess who's going to guess who's going to Brazil?
The Chiefs.
Nope, the Eagles.
Oh, go Eagles!
They're playing. I believe it's week 1.
It has to be week 1, but it's depends what to do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's confirmed. It's week 1. I saw that and I was like, okay, sucks. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the Eagles are the home team, so that takes away for the season
Hey,
ticket holders. But
hey, you know who's playing the Hall of Fame game?
Hall of Fame game, isn't it? Isn't it the Bears?
Mm,
And then is it the Raiders or the Texans? I'm not sure who the other team
I
was.
I can't I can't tell.
You don't know who it is? Let me see.
Yeah, yeah, look that up.
I know it for a fact it's the Bears. Oh, that's what I said. I was right. It's the Bears and the Texans.
Yep.
The Chicago Bears and Houston Texans will meet in the 2024 Pro Football Hall of Fame game. Um, the Hall of Fame announced this 2 days ago, which would have been a Tuesday. So yeah, they announced it Tuesday.
Yeah, so I have a question for you. What city they going to, but what stadium?
It's Canton. It's always in Ohio.
Okay,
Yeah,
has to be.
yeah, they never switch stadiums or cities. It's always in Canton, Ohio, because that's where the Hall of Fame is.
Yeah. And one of my Chiefs went to Tennessee Titans.
Yep, Ladarius Sneed signed with the Titans. That's who I wanted the Eagles to go after. When
But it's too late now for the Eagles.
Yep, they signed him to a mega deal. He's one of the highest paid corners in the league. But
Yeah,
the
and
Chiefs will be
yeah.
fine.
Yeah, Chiefs will be fine. I think they might get some draft people.
Yeah, I think before the Chiefs signed Hollywood Brown, a lot of people were saying the Chiefs were going to draft a receiver, but now I think they're definitely going to draft a corner at pick 32.
It has to be.
Yeah, because they just lost them. And the Chiefs last year were good. A lot of their defense players were rookies. And I think
Yeah.
if the Chiefs defense continues to play like they did last year and they just get better and better and they were that young and they're not even in their primes yet, and the Chiefs offense is great, watch out NFL. I'm not a Chiefs fan. I know you're the Chiefs fan, but that's going to be
Um,
crazy.
actually got news from here. T. Diggins White to sign Los Angeles Rams.
Oh yeah, Tre'Davious White did sign with the Los Angeles Rams. He was cut by the Bills before free agency, and when he was in his prime, he was definitely one of the best corners.
Hey,
He's been
guess what? Is 10 million 1 year.
10 mil 1 year. Yeah, I think it's kind of a prove it deal. He's probably out of his prime. He's a little old still. Who knows what he's gonna do? He may be the cornerback one on that team, but not surprised. The Rams love old veterans, so the Rams are probably going to go all out again, try to get the best team as possible to win the division. But the Rams hate first round picks. They love trading their first round picks. They love draft.
Yeah.
They love
But
adding old free agents.
I got a question for you. Who was the first pick of the NFL draft?
It's going to be Caleb Williams.
But what team?
The Bears. After the Bears traded Justin Fields, there's no way. There's no way in hell they don't draft Caleb Williams.
Yeah, dude, I didn't see it. I heard he threw a mile.
Yeah, he does throw pretty far, but who knows? The pro day was, or yeah, I'm pretty sure the pro day was today. A lot of
Yeah.
t a lot of teams were out there scouting. I know Jaden Daniels, JJ McCarthy, some receivers had their stuff going on. Once it gets closer to the draft in the next couple weeks, we'll start talking about it. But a
It
lot of
starts.
teams need quarterbacks.
Yeah, Wall team needs some help. Like Arizona need a quarterback.
No, I think they're going after Marvin Harrison.
Yeah,
Giants need a quarterback. The Raiders need a quarterback.
yeah.
Commanders need a quarterback. Patriots need a quarterback.
Hmm.
Chiefs need a quarter. I'm kidding. Chiefs do not need a quarterback. Um,
Yeah,
one more thing. Well, we got a lot more. So you know how last week we said we want people to ask us questions.
yeah.
We did have two people ask some questions.
Oh, okay. I want to hear them.
First, it's another Caleb Williams questions. Do you think the Bears are going to be a lot better with Caleb Williams?
Yes, they will.
I think we've talked about this basically every podcast. I think when Caleb Williams gets drafted to the Bears, they're going to have a lot more money to spend over the next coming seasons because they're not going to have to pay him till 2028 or 2029 because of the fifth year option. Maybe even, yeah, 2029. They're still a young team. If they struggle, they're going to have a first round pick next year. They have the number 8 overall draft pick this year. I think they're going to be set. I didn't want them to draft Caleb Williams. I wanted to keep Fields and trade Caleb Williams. But now that they're taking Caleb Williams, I think they're going to be fine. What do you think?
I'm happy. I want them to go that route.
Yeah. And then the next question is predict how the Vikings are going to be at the end of at the end of 5 years. So what are the Vikings going to look like in 2029, 2029/2030?
I think they will win. They'll probably lose some games. I think it's depends what they quarterback and wide receivers are.
Yeah, you're right. Quarterback right now it's Sam Darnold. They'll probably have to draft someone. Do you think the Vikings would win a Super Bowl?
They will. They will.
I don't think so. My prediction, someone said predict the Vikings results at the end of the next 5 seasons. So in 2029, 2030, Justin Jefferson, between that time, Justin Jefferson will request a trade, and their new wide receiver one will be Jordan Addison. I think they'll draft either JJ McCarthy or Drake May. They'll trade up this year. Who knows if they're going to turn out to be good, but it's a good situation.
Yep.
T
Hey, guys. I'm gonna. Here's my teasers right now. This is my official teaser. It's not official yet. So, guys, during the NFL draft, posting on TikTok, exclusively on TikTok and Instagram. Do I exclusively on that 50 Sports, or is it exclusively on NFL Draft? To who's been doing the video? So there's one we have. What are
All
your
right.
thoughts? What are your thoughts?
What are you gonna be posting?
Like the draft, the teams and stuff.
All the picks that were made.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. And we have one more thing about the NFL. Well, there's a couple more things. The NFL did ban the hip tackle, so you now can't tackle by the hips. A
Yep.
lot of a lot a
Yep.
lot of people weren't happy about that.
The hips and the knees too.
Yeah, a lot of people were happy about that. They were like, "How are you supposed to tackle?" But hip drop tackle is now banned. People
Yep.
were people
Finally did that.
Yeah, people were saying the big running backs and the big receivers, they're basically can't get tackled because the players can't tackle. That's how the players were tackling people, but it does save a lot of injuries. So I think,
It can save a lot of injuries with the people. So.
yeah, I think if you're a big running back, you're a big receiver, you're a big player in general, if you catch the ball and they can't tackle you, you might have a lot of yards, you might score a lot of touchdowns. But
Mm-hmm.
I am curious what the rule is if someone does tackle that way. Do they get ejected? Is there a penalty? Is there a fine? I don't know what the if they've set a
Um,
rule yet, what the
um,
penalty
um,
is.
it has to be a flag or be out the game. Has to be.
Yeah, I don't know what it's gonna be. I haven't seen anything. Who knows if they've came out with it, but there's definitely a fine, there's definitely a penalty, and they're probably ejected from the game. And they may even be suspended just because I feel like if they don't, I feel like teams are going to go out there and just try to do it illegally, try to hurt the other
Mm-hmm.
players. You could put a bum in, say,
But TJ Watt got injured like last season.
yeah, but that wasn't a hit. That had nothing to do with the tackle. But yeah, I know Mark Andrews got injured by that. He was tackled by the hips because
Mm-hmm.
the way they tackle him, it just,
And plus, I got a fan. They're upset about the hips.
yeah. The way they tackle the players is obviously you drag them down by your hips and the way you turn their body, it's not good and they do not like it. Obviously, Roger Goodell and the NFL did ban it. So who knows what's going to happen next year? Who knows if it's going to help players, wide receivers, running backs? Who
And
knows if
guess
it's going to
what?
actually save people
Guess
from getting
what?
hurt?
College football's coming back in August.
What do you mean, the video game or?
No, the college football's coming back 2024.
Yep. What's happening in college football?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I
Are you ready?
I could care less about college football. I'm not gonna lie. Don't watch college football. Don't watch any college sports.
Uh,
I know you're a big college football fan, but I could care less about college football.
yeah.
All right, James. Anything else happen in the NFL you want to talk about?
Not yet.
Well, let me see what else. Oh yeah, I have a list of the best free agents that are still available. So I want to talk about that real quick because who knows where the hell they're gonna go. Let me
Mm-hmm.
see. Best. I did have the link, but I don't know where it went.
Mm.
Let me see. I know the biggest, in my opinion, that's left is Justin Simmons. That's who I wanted the Eagles to go after him. One of the best, if not, yeah, I want to say the best, but one of the best safeties in the league. He was on Denver. He's been an all-pro basically his entire career. Odell Beckham's still a free agent. Where do you think Odell Beckham would go?
Probably Cowboys.
Stop.
Cause why not? Cause why not? Cause we don't know for the Cowboys to win for the Super Bowl.
Cowboys are not winning the Super Bowl.
How you know?
Stop it.
It will be Odell Beckham Jr. Cowboys.
So here I have a list. There's still a couple quarterbacks, the biggest being Ryan Tannehill and Carson Wentz. I'm surprised. Ryan Tannehill was a starter up until last year. Carson
Mhm.
Wentz obviously didn't sign last year to the middle of the season.
Nope.
J.K. Dobbins on the Ravens. He's a free agent. He finally got cleared. Ezekiel Elliott, your boy from the Cowboys. A lot of people are saying he could return to the Cowboys. What do you think about that?
I want to be on Cowboys. I want him because the last year Patriots did nothing.
Yeah, Cowboys don't have a single running back that's good on the roster. They're probably gonna have to draft somebody.
Yeah, it has to be on the draft because the Cowboys did nothing this year for the free agents.
Yeah. Offense, there's not really much. Um,
But I got a quick question for you. How about the defense for the Cowboys?
Cowboys will always have a good defense, but they're gonna have to pay Michael Parsons very, very soon.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
Like, did they pay him like when well, like how about 3 or 4 years, like 55 mil
A year or all total?
all total?
People are saying he's gonna get 200 mil. 55, he would say hell no.
Yeah, but it depends what they do.
Yeah, if they offered him that, he'd say no, I'm leaving. F off. There's still, let me see. Best defensive lineman, we have Calais Campbell. I wouldn't be surprised if he retired. Zach Cunningham, he's a bum. Shaq Leonard, he's a linebacker. He was good when he was on the Colts, but
I need him for the Chiefs for backup. No,
who?
that guy I was talking to.
Oh, Shaquille Leonard,
Yeah, because the Chiefs need him bad
Chiefs
because
need
right now,
linebackers.
yes, they do because one left,
Who?
the guy for the Chiefs.
Okay. There's still some safeties left. I already said Justin Simmons. We have Quandre Diggs and Jamal Adams, both left the Seahawks. Micah Hyde still a free agent, and Eddie Jackson, which I'm surprised because the first 3 to 4 days of free agency was very, very busy. But now
Mm-hmm.
there's no one signing.
Yeah, like
So I don't know what's gonna happen.
are they done or
They're
what they're
not done.
doing?
Yeah, there's no way they're done. Let's look at cornerback. We have Stephon Gilmore. Xavier Howard, he's even a free agent, and he was a great. I wanted over the last couple of years he's been struggling, but before when he was in his prime, he was an elite corner. I think he could good. I think he would be a good number two. Definitely not a number one, but a good number two.
Oh,
Adoree.
I've got idea. How about Momochio on the Chiefs?
You want everybody on the Chiefs, James.
No, like Chiefs or Cowboys because Cowboys need some more people.
You how about Patrick Mahomes go to the Cowboys?
No. Okay, that's just fine.
What else? Tre'Davious White already signed. We have Steve Nelson, Avante Maddox. There's a decent amount of free agents left. Not many, but who knows where they're going to end up? Like I said, a lot of free agents signed in the beginning. Still got some time. I think a lot of people were expecting to be paid a lot of money, and teams aren't willing to pay it,
Nope, they won't.
especially with the draft less than a month away. They're like, we're not paying you. We're just going to go draft some young guy we could pay a lot less.
Yeah, yeah, they need to.
Yeah. On the WWE,
Yep.